Well, first of all, welcome to Toronto, and how did you find out about the transaction, and were you surprised? Your initial thoughts when you knew that the deal was done?
They told me after the game, and my immediate thoughts were, Nelson, he's freaking really good coach. I went to Notre Dame, and Bobby Clark coached him, so I've actually known him and followed him throughout the years. So I'm pretty happy and excited for that.
A new start for you, I guess. Do you want to, because just you've been in a lot of places, you've had the injuries, and then going out on loan, to be able to come here and to get an opportunity to show what you can do?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for that. I mean, injuries have been tough, but I've always seemed to bounce back, and so hopefully a new start, new beginning, and hopefully great things will come from that.
How was the knee?
Oh, it feels good. It feels good. Played in a reserve game about a week ago, played 80 minutes, so it felt really good.
That seems like an amazing recovery from, you had surgery, in February?
Yeah, I mean, it just all comes down to working hard to get back, and the people around you helping you to get back. Good doctors, good staff, and that's what they have here too.
Were you ahead of schedule? Did they give you a time when they thought you might be playing again?
Oh, they told me I was ahead of schedule, but you don't really look at a date. You just keep working hard every day. Whatever they give you, you do it. Make sure you do it and do it properly so that you won't have any future injuries.
What was exactly the procedure that you had?
I'd use my hamstring, so I tore my ACL, MCL, and meniscus. So, but yeah, the doctors are great down there, and feels good.
And how would you describe yourself as a player for the Toronto FC fans who haven't seen you?
If you haven't seen me play, I'm you can look at me and just tell I'm big, strong, athleticism, fast, and that's what aerial threat as well. So you can look for me to play a number 9 role and help this team out. Hopefully I'm another weapon he can use.
So would you be available to play tomorrow?
I would.
Okay, so you're fully fit and ready to go then.
Yeah.
Have you had a conversation with Ryan and since coming over, and and what he's told you about coming here and your role?
No, he just said he's excited to have me, and he'll keep me going and keep me focused and ready to play and get the best out of me.
Have you always been number 7?
I've been 19 most of my life, but number 7 is a good number. I don't think anybody cares what number you're wearing as long as you're scoring goals.
Is there a cultural significance behind the name Bright? It's very unusual.
Bright is, my parents from Nigeria, and Bright is actually supposed to be my English name.
Okay.
So Bright is my middle name. My first name is actually Chinedu.
Chinedu?
Yes.
How do you spell that?
Chinedu.
And what does it mean?
It means God guides us.
And what do your parents call you, Bright?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they call me both. Chinedu, Bright, doesn't matter. And yeah, and Dike means strength, so in the Igbo language. So
very cool. I'm sure you're aware of the situation here, the team not making the playoffs for quite some time. Was there any sort of trepidation about coming to a team like this?
No, not really, because last year at Portland we were in the same boat. We didn't have a good season at all, and you look at how they did this year, and I know how things can quickly change. There's just a fine line between good and great, and if everybody's bought in and ready to work hard, it'll all change, because I've seen it happen.
You've had 2 major injuries in a short career so far. Just feel unlucky that these happened?
Yeah, they're really unfortunate because, I mean, the ACL is not really something something that would happen to a person of my body type. I had 2 players fall on me on the same leg and this, from 2 different directions. So that was unfortunate. It wasn't from no contact, so it was kind of a freak accident.
And the Achilles?
The Achilles, that one was from a pivot, so not really sure about that one. But the ACL was a little extraordinary.
Because obviously you were durable at college. You played a lot of games for Notre Dame.
I did. I never really sat out for more than a week through the 4 years I was there. So, before these last 2, I was pretty good.
Did you hope for a new beginning, or did you think you might get that at Portland? When you looked at the Portland roster, did you think things were stacked against you, or how did you?
I never think things are stacked against me. I mean, the season I had last year, I don't know if you followed, but they loaned me out. I came back, came back after not really playing much in the first half of the season, and you know, I started pretty much almost every game when I came back from loan, and got some good goals in there. So I mean, that's the biggest thing, is to always believe and keep pushing every day.
Right, you see the style of play that they did play in Portland, and that the coach has them playing there now. It seems to suit your style very much. They're going straight ahead, give up the ball, get it back again, and attack. What do you need from these guys here in way of service so you can be effective?
Oh, I mean, I think the most important thing is everybody working for each other. I mean, really, the goals don't just come from one person. It's a team effort, and you know, as a finisher, you're supposed to be on the end and reading your teammates and getting the best out of each other, pushing each other.
Did you get any intel from Milos about Toronto?
It was really short, but I just talked to him for a little short bit, and he just told me good luck, and I think you'll do great there.